Hello and welcome to this Pluralsight presentation. My name is Andrew Mallett and we're about to decide how well your puppy is performing by monitoring your Linux system performance. We'll be taking a look inside the package proc-ps-ng. This ships as standard even with a minimal build of CentOS 7. In particular here we're looking to identify and resolve system performance bottlenecks and platform instabilities. And we're going to do that by looking at a few demonstrations. We're going to start off by listing the contents of the package. We're going to investigate then some of the tools such as free, tload, top, vmstat, etc. So pretty much we're going to be looking at some of the tools that come within the package that we have just listed. To begin with, let's start listing those standard tools that come inside the package. So here we are, a sunny day on the server console of CentOS 7. What could be better? Well, let's just take a look at some of the things that we can do with our package management software. We'll be covering more in detail on package management later on in this course. But for the moment, we can look at RPM, the Red Hat Package Manager, and this can look at what we have installed. But if we go through a -Q and L for list and proc-ps-ng, the next generation, we can go through and see what's included within the proc-ps package. If we didn't know which package to look at, well, we know we're going to be looking at the command, let's say top. So we can go through and take a look at rpm -query file to see which file the program belongs to, and we'll look at usr/bin/top. So we can see that executable belongs to the package proc-ps. Now when we get our listing of everything within here, well, we can see we get a listing of literally everything that's included inside that package, and we're querying the RPM database. We can do simple things like just looking at the documentation only, so QD, just for the documentation, so the man pages really. We can also, if it had configuration files, let's see if it's got any, we can do QC. But yeah, as I was kind of intimating there, I didn't think there would be any configuration files, but good for some of your service packages. So let's go back to our QL. I just want to list then the programs that are included. Now with this then we can go through and send it through to our unnamed pipe and to Mr. grep. And we're going to ask Mr. grep really nicely to show me lines that begin with usr/bin/. So of course this is going to represent programs. Now when we look at the output, we can see then all of the programs, or at least the programs that are included within the Unix system resources bin for binary directory. And we can see that we've got a few there. If we wanted to count them, don't forget we can just send this through to word count -L. So as we looked at in the Linux Essentials course, we can start using these command pipelines to build everything together. So we've got 15 programs that have been installed from this package. When we go through, some of them we've already seen, so pgrep and pgil. We've seen the ps command, but we're going to take a look at some of the other commands as we run through this section. To begin with, let's look at the pwdx and the pmap command, because we haven't seen those so far.